Thank you to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre for leading the way in Fraud Prevention Month. I'm happy to highlight the OPP-led Serious Fraud Office and how we're protecting the citizens of Ontario as well as our public and private sectors from the far-reaching consequences of serious fraud. Along with the OPP Anti-Rackets Bureau, the Serious Fraud Office, or SFO, is part of the OPP's Financial Crime Services that provides full-spectrum financial crime investigative services to the OPP, partners, and stakeholders. The SFO's mandate is to protect the citizens of Ontario, to limit losses suffered by victims of serious fraud, and to recover assets fraudulently acquired. The office has 3 pillars: investigation, prosecution, and support services. Our investigative teams are made up of OPP and municipal police officers and civilians, and they work with our prosecution team made up of dedicated and specialized Crown attorneys for the Ministry of Attorney General, from the start of an investigation to the end of prosecution. Our support services includes experts in intake, research, analytics, forensics, training and education, crime prevention, and our victim assistance program. I'll highlight a couple of the SFO's programs, starting with the Victim Assistance Program, which addresses the human cost of serious fraud. Our victim liaisons provide timely support to victims throughout the investigation and judicial process to help them thrive despite the grave financial, emotional, and psychological hurdles they may be enduring. I'll also highlight the crime prevention team, which I'm a part of. We work closely with officers in the OPP and municipal forces, as well as outside stakeholders like the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre, to provide Ontario citizens with awareness and education on frauds and scams to get ahead of frauds and prevent victimization. I hope you can take away a couple of red flags about frauds and scams and some tips to avoid becoming a victim of frauds during this year's fraud prevention campaign, and share them with everyone who will listen.